Greetings. It is I, angry internet Norwegian. I have returned. It turns out I had a error waiting for me on the desktop, or on the let's see. This was what was waiting for me. The memory could not be read. I have tested my memory to death. It is perfectly fine. I can only assume that this is basically... Oh, why am I not listed as live? Okay, there we go. Let's just verify that this is actually working. Let's just verify that this is actually working. Indeed, I can hear myself. Meow, meow. Indeed, I can hear myself. Meow, meow. Very nice. So, in any case, weird behaviors. Much weird. But it is fine. Let's see if we can piss it off again. Rather than just finish up the thing we were trying to finish up, because it was perpetually shitting itself. So, the meta is one thing. Ah, yes, okay, so it's still behaving nice. I can do things. And then, if I have the balls to open another window, boop, it'll work. Except it'll be doing this. And this should be because this is active. Switch monitors automatically. If I turn that off, select the monitor, this should also be updating, but it does not. And that is the fucking unhandled exception, I would believe. So we turn this off. And then we can watch the same monitor on 2. No issue. But if I dare, I want to. But I don't want to. Because that means I'm going to have to get out of the chair. But I said I'm going to test this, so I'm going to test this. We open a third monitor. It now knows, since it has started after these two fucks, that we want this to be off. And we can select third monitor, and it reacts immediately. But then the fun begins. I want this tilted. The only way to tilt the monitor is to pin it. This will work so long I do not touch a thing. However, if I now switch, it starts derping out. Actually, now it is behaving rather well. It is responding as it should. At this point, it would be in a state where I have to like just rapid fire, like tap, 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 tap on the trigger, and then it would maybe switch. But it seems to be registering my clicks consistently now, even when I, yeah, okay. So it kind of doubted me there. But I can even select the same monitor now, and it's fine. All displays are on the same monitor. So if I then click on another monitor, and then do the same for this one, it'll happily do so, apparently. This is part of the new behavior. Before, it would just like, what do you mean? Do you want me to die? I'm in a fucking Windows application. I don't do things that are expected of me. I'd rather do other things, like cause you mental pain and suffering because stupid things that is not logged anywhere, and MVPs for 13 years. I tell you to fucking install Malwarebytes when obviously it's a case of the shit application or shit coding. or fucking I mean, yeah, ooh, just for fun. Let's check out that fucking what's new file. How old is it? What function does it serve? But before we do, and this is, I guess, where a sponsor ad would be injected, but I don't have sponsors, so I'm just gonna make this visible, and in a way that does not make the eyes bleed. Okay, so if we just fit this to screen, is this even... I don't know. It's okay. Let's just turn back on the things. That is obviously not the thing I wanted to turn back on. Not that I... Oh yeah, it was. No, it was not. What the balls? Oh, it just overlaps so nicely now, it is barely even visible. Okay, fine. So, dear God, brain, why do you wish me to suffer? Let's do that. And then do this. And then, just to make the machine really sweat. That is the wrong one, isn't it? Yes. No. It should be this. There we go. But it's like, my God, it's... Oh. It has begun. Okay, so let's just keep it simple and see if there are any potential external or things causing. I mean, this is a sweaty fucking thing. A really fucking sweaty thing that can still be optimized. But this is fairly benevolent, so... or whatever. But also, I'm like, is it easier to see than the thing itself, I wonder? Let's see. Preview full screen. It'll start on this monitor anyway, so we'll just chuck it over here. Like, even with the effects and shit, it is borderline easier to see. That is an interesting concept. So, I mean, we just copy and paste this. Paste a dupe. Do a dupe, you know. And we chuck it down here among its brothers. And then, I think this was the shitty one. Control E. Let's see. Yeah, this is the uncropped pooper. Yes. Oh my lord. Can we just be friends? Yeah, this is the uncropped one. You don't need to exist. So I remove you. I banish you. Go away. So, if we then just go in here and we turn off tubular. Yeah, it's the problem is you cannot see a goddamn thing because it is so smeary, because it is 1080p downscale at shit sharpness for some reason. But we have a tiny hack I guess we could apply. And now I'm confused. Oh yeah, because I put the sharpen on the thing itself rather than the entire thing, because that is inefficient. So if we copy this, and then why do these exist even? Remove, yes. There's been so much experimentation trying to work my way around this particular problem. Because it would be so cool to be able to, like, you know, do stuff in VR and show things and say shit, but it's just, you can't, because Windows Mixed Reality. Windows Mixed Reality just simply don't want you to be doing things with it for some reason. It's almost as if they're trying to hide something. You still can't read, but to be fair, I am quite a ways away. No, I refuse. I will not wake up the controller. I will weasel my way out of this by clicking my magic mouse button combination. And then I will... Oh dear, I will unleash the 7 hells. But it is just to see if I can fucking read anything. No. I cannot. Oh my god, please stop. Just for the love of God. I'm afraid to look at the monitor now. And also, like, being in this mode, at this scale, maybe we make things small. That makes math happy for some reason, but I don't know. Science. Okay, so thing is small. Why is... Oh, fucking... Can you guys just be on the same... in the same... Apparently not. Okay, whatever. Things like this just annoy me. Okay, so if I pull it all the way close, and then I put it there. Maybe even one further. And then I pull it all the way close, and then... It's still not aligned. Why? Oh. Microsoft, why is this a thing? This is as close as it gets. I'm using a fucking scroll wheel. Why can you not figure this out? Oh. Things that annoy me. Okay. You know what? Fine. You be a dick about it. I'm just gonna put this slightly out of sight. And then I'm gonna use the thing directly ahead of me. And then I'm gonna squish the shit out of you. And then we're gonna move you here. And you are going to sit there and you're gonna like it. Now I have 2 monitors showing the same thing, but that is not a problem per se. Can you be even smaller? Apparently, yes you can. But now it is so small it's difficult to see what's going on, but that is fine. The thing I wanted to do... Ah, yes. So this is my work screen. It is the same as I have there. So if I do this, then I will not be violently sick. Not that I would be anyway, but you know, haha, funny. Okay, so we have a full screen situation here. It is tolerable. I'm gonna give you a name. I'm just gonna call you drive-through. And why are your names so long? VMR is plenty. No, it's not your desktop. There. And then you are I'll just call you app R for the right eye, and then we'll take this there and then FX. Now I know what is what. Let's go hunting. I know somewhere. Do I have that tab open still, maybe? Ah, hi, kitty. There we go. So, system apps, what's new? Go away. Clean up some nuisances here. Don't need. Go away. I love you. I love you. Okay. What the shit's going on here? Why is there a white border there? Weird. Whatever. So, see, Windows, System, Apps. Oh, yeah. Let's have a peek. Well, what do you fucking know? Or is it just because something in here changed? View details. Lock screen logo, splash screen scaled. Store logo wide. Lock screen. Splash screen scale. Square. These files are from dated at 1302 on the 6th of May. And this is literally the pass-through app. All the dates are from the 6th of May. This is later in the evening. Metadata package is empty. Oh dear. What did I just do? Requested theme dark desktop view. DirectX page. Is there anything that resembles at 8 here? Double animation, storyboard, error grid. No dates. Output swap chain panel. Target, thickness, 3 researchers, format, 2025. 0 dates from this year. It's just more shit. Then we have pixel shader from the same date. And then a file which is dated 2 months, 1.5 months prior. So things has happened. Even the environment tab. Yeah. Services DLL from the 10th of May. Analog environmental components. Same date as the executable. Save for runtime. Bare green room. Green room? Save for runtime. Thumbnails. A corrupted thing or no, probably not. Green room. Live cubes. Cliff house. There we go. Cliff house. That's the one I was expecting. That's the one I've been using. This is the cliff house. Is the cliff house back? Can you please respond to my goddamn commands? What the balls? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This wasn't here earlier. Now the cliff house is back. This is nuts. Okay, well, good. Cliff house, I know, doesn't make my thing shit itself. So that's good. It is just very bright. Freeze. Okay, so what else is new? Holo camera. Relatively new, but not really. What else has changed? Accounts control, bio enrollment, look. I think this is the day I ran a Windows update, so... Yeah, there's a bunch of new... Well, don't. Bunch of new Windows updates, update stuff. Lockup is new. Windows update stuff. Windows Mixed Reality stuff. And there it is. That's the motherfucker I was thinking about. Or that was somehow had started earlier. Even though I had ran nothing that required its presence. And I rebooted last night. And all I've done today is start ACC a bunch of times. And the browser and Mixed Reality, of course. And also, fuck you. Go away. Goddamn Microsoft Edge. Keeps finding a way to sneak itself back in there. But even though I'm running this, the thing now, there is nothing resembling that thing. Ceph Sharp Processor. Where do you hail from? Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, of course, because Content Manager is indeed running. Fascinating. Okay, well, the weird thing is, after this thing shot itself, after somehow presenting me with a new thing, which I've never seen before, the thing. What was it even called? Oh, no, don't you dare, don't you dare. See, places. Skyloft. How old is Skyloft? How have I been a user of this thing for this long and never seen Skyloft? That is to me an indication that it is maybe new. So I ponder. Windows mixed reality Skyloft. Sky spaces. And also this is the browser. Not that there's anything secret in it, but I'm just trying to build good habits for streaming desktop. Cliff House and Skyloft. Really? 2018 and I've never seen Skyloft? Introductory when you first donning Windows Mixed Reality has been drawn by Skyloft. A completely new environment that you can enjoy. That is crazy to me. I've owned this headset since 2020, and not once have I seen Skyloft as evidence that there were actual applications present in it. That is the like the sports app and the 360 videos shit and like anything that I can launch by accident and accidentally then which then will be eating resources for no goddamn reason. Those things immediately die. That is just how I do. So the fact that there were still apps in it means I've never seen it. And I recently discovered this thing in the App Store and was like, oh yes, dark. Rather than this fucking overly lit thing that is the Skyloft. No, the Cliff House. And I swear to God, I only had the Cliff House. But then again, what the fuck ever. It's of no consequence. It's the thing. It's there. I don't care per se. It's just I'm fascinated by the things I apparently miss. Or suddenly has made a comeback following the recently installed version of WMR. Anyhow, what is shocking to me? Go away. Hello, cat. Oh yeah, GIMP crashed as well, which is fun. Meaning there must have been a memory leak. But no, there can't have been. Because I was staring at the fucking memory consumption and it was not... It wasn't even... Yeah, it was around about, I think it was 16 gigs or something. When I last checked, and that was after it started stuttering like shit. I'm so confused. And the machine haven't been running that long, 23 hours. So I'm not fucking delusional. Well. But anyway, okay. So there's a new What's New app, but I want to know what it is. Windows, What's New? What's new in Windows 11? April 25, 2025. Yes. I'm not crazy. Wondering. Is this a Microsoft page? It seems to be. Find what you need faster. One of the things you'll notice in Windows 11 about the redesigned start menu. There's a redesigned start menu. I will know because I use this beautiful thing, by the way. OpenShell. If you don't have it, why the fuck not? It is a thing of beauty. It lets you turn off things like search the internet. Did you know that every time you type in this thing, it goes to Bing? Like, even if you want to just start Guinea or whatever, now Microsoft knows. For sure. Because it fucking searches the internet. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be a thing. But what is redesigned there? It looks exactly the same. What is new? Tell me. Maybe I'm not getting to, you know, experience it. Oh, did they redesign the... Did they redesign the app itself? And, like, this is new. And all is off. Good. Have they done anything else? Nope. Anyway, Microsoft phone link for iPhone devices. Unite your iPhone registered trademark device with NPC with Microsoft phone link. Blah blah blah. Like April 25. Microsoft new features and these are the find what you need faster. One of the first thing you'll notice in Windows 11 is the redesigned start menu. I mean, what? It looks exactly the same. It's now centered on... How... They've gotta be talking as if people have never heard of 11. This is... what? Find artistic freedom. Oh, fuck away. Sap away a part unwanted... Generative erase. Sap away unwanted parts of your images, waving goodbye to photo bombers and cluttered backgrounds with this seamless tool. Image creator. Use words to create wonders, smashing through creative blocks by generate... Oh dear, they're talking about AI. LLMs even. Windows 11 takes security to the next level. Passkey integration. Say goodbye to traditional password. Passkeys are the next generation of secure sign-in using Windows Hello. Wake God approach. In Windows 11, your device wakes up automatically when you approach it and locks when you walk away, ensuring convenience. Yeah, but how the fuck does it do that? Hardware dependent. Right, so you gotta... Okay. Wow. So this is what's new, but like what's new? System apps. List of purpose. System apps. What's new in Windows app? Microsoft Learn. 3 days ago. What's new in Windows? Posted the 13th of May 2025. Latest release. I have not downloaded this app. I have not agreed to this license. Fixes for blah 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 blah. It is apparently an old app. 2023. What the shit? Okay, yes. I only know keyboard shortcuts at this point. Apps. Installed apps. When did this shit sneak itself back onto my system, I ponder? Date installed. This is not the most efficient way to find it. By any stretch. Can I search in here? It is related to system components. What the fuck? What does it do though? This article details and relates to okay. Learn how to connect with blah blah blah. Tell me, what does it do? By downloading Windows app. Windows app? What's new in Windows app? Oh. It's as if they want to know. They don't want. Oh, that was a nice fart. Sorry. Oh dear God. What's new? Windows 11 app. What's new in the settings app? What's new? Is that it? Is it part of the settings app? Home. I'm here. Personal. Installed. Browse. What's new? There's nothing. It is like it doesn't exist on my system. You know what? Fuck it. Introducing a redesign, blah blah blah. Yes, but this is an app located in the Windows system apps. Why don't I just fucking do that? And received an update on in May 2025. Never seen it before, but found the what's new.exe running in an inspection. Who am I talking to? This is Llama. It's a relatively new addition, and it seems you stumbled upon it during inspection. The app is going to keep user informed about latest features and stuff. Probably added new features and why can I not find anything about this app? Past every goddamn information page on Microsoft.com about apps in general, causing hits on this search term. Okay, so I think this is a job for our good friend Claude. He can search the internet, and he is snarky as shit. Is Claude here somewhere? I think I logged in as that, and Cloud AI. Hopefully my... Hello, Claude. Oh shit, I forgot the leading. Whatever. Claude is great at contextualizing. I love Claude. Claude is the least annoying LLM. Something specific in Windows. I'm not really concerned, my friend. I just wonder where the fuck and why the fuck and why the fuck did it start itself. Also, this is super annoying and specifically a thing that happens on Firefox on Windows. But Claude will... Oh, god damn it. Hey, reset. Pardon. Okay, so I shall not do thing. An app locator. Receiving an error. Which I've never seen. An app is located. I found the drains earlier. Why can I not find it? I'm gonna be polite with Claude, so it doesn't become a snarky asshole like me. Thank you. Go straight for the search, my boy. That's what we do. I love watching Claude work. Maybe I should verify that. What's new app.exe? Does he figure it out? It appears to be related to tips or get started functionality. In Windows, suffix in the folder names, blah blah blah. They may update likely similar executable. What's new store? Have been documented as legitimate. The process of no, not concerned. More annoyed than anything. There's no reason that this process should have found itself to be running. It's what's new happening. Stability issues in VR, and this is the only new thing I've been able to start in Task Manager. As such, one begins to dig. Is indeed a non-essential, more of a non-essential, blah. Yeah, don't glaze me, bruh. That's fine. Fact that our kinds of reviews potentially meaningful, blah 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 blah. You know, I'm not gonna end up in a meow meow with him, but okay, so if there's nothing new known or anything other than it exists, it somehow found its way into a running state, and it is no longer running, and I hate everything about it because I don't know what started it, and it's not running now. And the only thing that has happened is that Windows Mixed Reality crashed after I was having the same issues I've had since I fucking got this headset all throughout today in terms of being able to select desktops now, and now it suddenly has like a can't read memory error, and then subsequently starts doing things it has never done and seemingly works better, and even like the fact that this has not shat itself yet. Oh, of course, and then I open it and it instantly starts shitting itself. Does it reflect on the capture though? No, it does not. That is wildly fascinating. The thing that renders to my screen is just a complete stutterfest. But the capture of it, a window capture, is perfectly smooth. Prior to this crash, the window capture was not smooth. It's like, what the fuck? Why? It is crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely fucking stunningly crazy. And my cat here agrees with me. I'm gonna pin you. I like you, cat. Okay, so one thing that I just want out of the way. OBS plugin, Windows, mixed reality. Can I please, for the love of God, have such a thing? Like, I know this exists, but it is ancient. Are there any forks? Issues? No issues, of course. Yes, minimum version, although it can be used to create augmented reality by cutting out just the background of a scene. It is recommended to read your source clone to make a two-step compositor. Usage. Assuming you already have your quad output added to the scene, source clone, blah blah blah. That's RGB off. Nothing is going exciting around as scripts all there. OBS mixed quad composer from 2023. One commits to master since initial release. Add note to blending bug. By taking an active source. I'm fairly certain this will just shit itself internationally. Submitted a new resource. Usage. The plugin used two files to automatically cut the correct parts from a quad view mixed reality output. This is either direct from a game or the live dump output. If you want greater control over compositing. Hey now. Can I use live to do this? It's a pain in the ass, but it is a ass in which there can be pain, and thus must be explored. Live. What even is live? I know it can do things like RX. Great guide, my buddy. I don't quite remember live. Live is the numbers one toolset that empowers blah 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 and other creators to capture professional quality VR content. Now for mixed reality capture, which lets you film yourself inside games, but it has wide selection feature. Okay. Okay. I'm down with it. Whatever. Live is already in my Steam library. Yes, it is. Can I just install it, for fuck's sakes? Oh yes, I need to then. I'm such a boomer. See if live, but does this start? Oh dear God, don't tell me it's starting Steam VR. Please don't start Steam VR. It's starting Steam VR, isn't it? Fuck's sakes. That's not gonna work. Is it? Oh, it's asking for admin. You may have admin live. Please just don't start Steam VR, please. I beg you. That's gonna make me sad. Running install script, Microsoft.NET Framework. It's gonna start with SteamVR, I can just feel it in my bones. It's failing because it can't start SteamVR. But okay, we configure. Default live. Come on. Always use open composite. Just please run. Fuck's sakes. And you have to sign in now? You're dead to me. Goodbye, Liv. How to use mixed reality. Open VR. All of these are probably ancient. 2023. Mixed reality capture topic. Unity WebXR export. Reality Mixer JS. Reality Mixer. Mixed reality capture for Apple Vision Pro. Quest Mixed Reality Capture plugin for OBS. And Quest mod is extend MRC. Let's see. Am I missing out on something? Virtual desktop. Reverb G2. Reality Mixer. For Oculus, blah 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 blah. That lets you use. I know it's not for the Pico. You can browse the web and watch movies. Giant virtual screen. Seems which I don't have. Is that correct? Which is the only version that works with Windows Mixed VR. As you see your desktop in VR and play 2D game. It is not meant. Oh no. Okay, so what the fuck is this then? Reality Mixer for mixed reality VR headsets. Lets you bring real objects into VR. It uses the cameras on the headset to show a real object. Yeah, because those cameras are super great. So this floor viewer could probably use it to, you know, like... Right, you can see the keyboard or the, let's say the steering wheel and shit like this. Why do we... Virtual desktop... I use OVR Toolkit to interact with program. OVR Toolkit? Medium more than... You can use WMR for... You see your all the clutter of the VMR. Cliff House basically does the same thing as virtual desktop. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to run SteamVR. I haven't run it in ages, but I just don't want to. I want to run the most native thing. It's a Steam VR overlay utility designed to make viewing the desktop within VR easy and intuitive. OVR toolkits allow you to display from... Okay, so... OBS Open VR capture. Well, I know that'll result in a thing. Windows Mixed Reality Portal. Mirror display option. Ah, is it time to check out Steam VR again? I mean, people are using it, but the problem is like it's such a waste of resources. That's the thing that annoys me. Because like it is another step in the API chain. I don't like those. Like, okay, so you can't bypass the runtime. You can bypass the home environment. It's an option in the settings that lets you automatically load into Steam VR when you launch VMR Portal. If you are on Windows 11, you can swap out the CliffHouse, blah, 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 blah. That's all fine. I agree that working was confusing 3 years ago, blah, blah, blah. All this shit is ancient. Still runs, but Steam VR runs soon as VMR, so effectively you never have to see except an icon on your taskbar, right? But it's passing things through. Hmm. Blah blah blah. How do I bet? Blah blah blah. Can I launch on the internet? How do I quick upgrade? Blah blah blah. How do I optimize the headset resolution? Blah 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 blah. Tell me about the fucking API chain, please. I would like to know. Can I access cameras of smart developers kit? Can I reviews outdoors? No. That sounds like a horrible idea. Without internet, blah 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 blah. How do I disable the Windows button? Blah 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 blah. Disable Bloom. Windows button on the controller. Well, I don't want that. Idle timeout, that's fine. What is meant by 6 degrees, blah blah blah, inside out tracking. I think I'm gonna save this PDF. I have a feeling it's gonna just go poof. Is this the save icon? I guess so. Sure. God damn it. Just save it here. Oh my god. Fine. Put it in downloads. It annoys me that I cannot have crisp and clean capture in OBS of WMR. Hey Claude. I think I'm worn out, basically. When I default to Claude for questions, then all is lost, really. But hey, you know, maybe you know something. Claude. I would like to capture with the WMR mirror with OBS without having to resort to window capture of the program window itself. Do you know about any working OBS plugins. Pondering. Input plugin from you. This is new. And no, this is not new. This is literally the fix the crash when I was testing. Cropping when you use exact pixel values now, and if we go to issues, it's gonna be like a complete shit show. August. Theme overlay stops working. No longer primary on OBS. Crash. Stuttering. OBS now compatibility. 23. Manually opening. Is there a way to manually overwriting this? Yes, this is a dead project, but are there forks? 39 forks. Updated last week. Open input 5 months ago. Stereo plugin. Streamlabs and there. Pickney. OBS plugin. Sufficient field resolution. Except over blah blah blah. Presets. Vive Pro. Quest 2 and Quest 3. So these are just preset updates. 6 behind the master. Huh? But how the balls? Isn't these the same? Yes, they are. So how is something that... Did I read 5 years as 5 months? Updated 5 months ago. Huh? Ah. So it must just be a... Release V14. This is ancient. Pull requests. Update to 1.5. Updated to 1.5. Force push the update to blah blah blah. Files changed. Open VRCPP. This is when? It's 2023, so it's... No. No. Pigney. 41 ahead of, and it was patched 2 weeks ago. And so I'm gonna guess that this crop function, real-time action, blah blah blah, open the SD core to 251, minor performance streaks, issues, OBS crashes since stutters more than industry. Vaccine that stitches both eyes in a gradient filter. Can repeat on my end. I think I know what it causes it too. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, that's 184. Open VR capture. Let's have a look. 184. Yeah, no, so it's the same. And this literally crashes with... I should create an issue. I will create an issue later. Not now. Oh, for fuck's sakes, go away. Oh dear. Just go away, please. Alright, well, shit. I feel you. I feel you. Hmm. But anyway, like, I mean, just the fact that it's no longer shitting itself is to me amazing. Even though if I open this and I check OBS, you can see it's literally shitting itself when it's open. But if I minimize it, nothing is visible. Then I open it again and it's fine. I mean, why? It's just so strange. It is super duper fucking weird. But I mean, at least I can do this sorta now, even though it's shit resolution. So that's the thing. And I can also like do the whole tubular dude too. Screen door edition, and there's a space missing, can't have that. And then we can just build upon it with the fancy things which are barely visible now in the darkness. Makes the whole thing fucking pointless. But it kind of looks cool in daylight. It doesn't even fucking overlap properly. I mean, we could just do that. Or this. No. That. I mean, psh, it's a thing. It's a background, you know. It works. Oh my god. So this was way too many hours on absolutely zero things. I did get to sort out a few things though. I mean, if I run this, yeah, the transition is nicer. And we get a little bit of reflective action going on and just general confusion. But it's like, no matter how you twist and turn it, like, it'll still look like shit. The background is actually like bordering on being more readable than the thing there. So the only thing left to me really is cropping this. Nobody cares about this, not even me. It's like, I could do this and achieve this exact same thing. But it is like, you can barely read it, right? So what I could then crop this to make it smaller, but it's like, it is a 1080p capture of a 3K pixel display, 3KP or something display, which is then being stretched onto a 1440p canvas, and everybody cries. It is just ridiculous. Ideally, I would just be capturing directly from the mirror and it would be beautiful. But I can't, because that crashes OBS, because it doesn't support Windows Mixed Reality, and so on and so on. So I'm just gonna fucking, I'm just gonna, no. I'm just gonna Control Z. This is my life now. At least I have this. You know. And this one is ridiculously expensive. But an alternate solution. Oh dear, here we go again. Maybe it's this one. It could be that I'm simply just layering too many things. It's happy when I do this. You can hear my GPU screaming, but it's not fucking dying on me. So I guess all of these fucking filters is just too much. So I'll just organize these in a way that I understand it is versions, and these are going to be multiples of each other, and we only need chroma key and color key. Oh, we don't want any of these active, we just want them to exist. And that's fine. Sometimes things just need to exist. Where the fuck did the hands go? There we go. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do. No, I'm not even gonna do that. This is fine. But because this is literally bigger, and I'm just gonna gimp it so it doesn't look more readable. Huh? This is the environment. Environment old. Are there any difference? No. Where did the blur filter go? Oh, there it is. So we'll just blur the shit out of it, you know. We'll do 8. And then at least now there's no reason to be like, hey, why is the background clearer than the foreground? Well, you see, there's this story. Why does it say, oh yeah, it has a group because our, so I have one more plan for this. One dastardly scheme that might make it a little bit less infuriating. What does this look like here? 2560 by 1440. So it's 1440 tall and it's 1080p really. So to save my brain from some simple mathematics, 80, that is 360. So yeah, I just need to remove 360 pixels. Ugh. Yeah, but that is 1080, right? So it's, oh my god, I'm such a fucking dildo. All I need to do is keep my eye on that while I crop the one scene I already have in the, oh my god. Control E. Yeah, I'm sleepy. There is no doubt about it. 360. It is basically centered. So from the top, 360. I can't even do simple math. My god. My god. Yeah, 180. I should know this. I'm a skateboard, or I used to skateboard. God damn it. 360. I've been destroyed by things. Whatever. So crop that 180 from top, and then just crop the ever living shit out of the sides, like, I don't know, 300 pixels. Should, no, 500, and then 500, and then just drag like a knuckle dragging person, like a caveman, and then control. Yeah, no, it was actually correct. And then Control D. And then come to the conclusion that we can actually do more. But then we are literally upscaling a 1080. Yeah, then we're stretching a 1080 past 1080. You know, that just doesn't make sense. But this is okay. Welcome to VR hell. I love it, but at the same time, I need to open that issue. And I think I'm going to drive a little now, because, you know, that was what I meant to do. And then I started just ranting and wanted to show this thing off, and then suddenly 8 hours later, I made this really cool thing here, which I for some reason went in and disabled every fucking filter under the sun for. Derp, derp, derp. I don't remember which it was. I can recognize it by looking at the numbers. 1403 brightness. Definitely not this one. Any of them, maybe? Not even? Oh yeah, with the color keying. Maybe. Hey cat, I need your help. I mean, this is some fucking space age shit, man. I'm such a goldfish. 56, 480, 1403, 42, 42. It's gotta be this one. Yes, I think it was this one. If there were any at all. Oh, why are all three enabled? They shouldn't be. There we go. There we go. There we go. Potentially. Definitely this one. So we have like this thing, but it only looks good in light compared to the old oversaturated hell which I created initially. And if we switch to a lighter scene, it looks beautiful. I mean, this'll do. But, this is how it begins. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay, so the thing that is different is essentially just this 500, 500, 180, 180. And so if we crop here 500, 500, 180, 180, it should in theory result in what the shit is that thing in the middle? Oh yeah, of course. I know. So stretch it and then reduce the crop on the sides. Ah, that is totally not the sides. 200. I don't know, I can't math. 180, 180. Nope, that is too wide. 100. 100. 50. 50. Sometimes just inching your way there is better than the alternative. Oh. Okay, so it's up. $310. $310. And if we then... Can I just have this please, and then Control D. It's very close. $320. It's like whatever, dude. Control D. It is now centered. I could not give... Oh. It's because of a half pixel thingy here. And then we do that, and then we do 0, and then everyone is happy. And then we have a very confused looking cat, which is... What the fuck just... Oh, it's moving! Christ. Scale, let's say maximum size only, yes. And then we hit Control D. And they are overlapping each other, sorta, when I'm looking straight ahead. Which is nice. Now we have a fancy glow effect around the thing. And everyone rejoiced. And 0 people gave a fuck. Myself included. Did I? What? I'm so confused. By 1040? Whatever. They are both fine. There is very little that separates them, so far I remember. It is a lot of 666 and 69, 6, 31, 28. Yeah, it's just a... yeah. They're not even remotely the same. So if we just copy, dude, where am I? That and do that, and then... Oh yeah, that's why it's off. Because I've cropped one side less than the other in order to center it, and then it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This one is likely the more correct of the two anyway. You know, just why not check out the differences? It's fun. Sometimes. Did this have a sharpen filter active on it? Nope. So... yeah. This one exists solely to do the kitten. The pussy glow. Now we get some glow from the cat. But this one is super taxing. as is expected, really. It's fucking insane amount. They are all usable. This one provides the extra glow, but I think it's the one that's really screwing things over the most. This kills off all the... yeah. I mean, what does it look like? It's very synth-wavy. I'll give it that much. There's all the pixelation. Yep. You can burn in hell, GPU. I don't care. Combined with this, it's still okay. Combined with this, still okay. Any difference between the two? Not anymore. Okay, so welcome to hell. Very hot. It's very hot here. Did I even finish the automation I started on? This is where I got distracted at like fucking 8 AM last night. Jesus Christ. Oh my fuck. Okay, so there. Select using transition current. Wait until it's complete, yes. It's fucking unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. Okay, so if I again click Content Manager. Hello. And if I then... should I set up one for OBS? You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just gonna copy, duplicate macro. And then... just because I end up like just sat here staring at a frozen image way too often. At least I can bring people along for the ride, you know? Switch scene. Why the balls? Do I need to create a new one? I guess I do. Oh no, I just changed the scene like a normal person. So we have, where is it? VR and the, there we go. Just had an idea. Should I do it? I mean, it's easy. We'll start here. Okay, so if I now click on OBS. Oh, wait, why is Content Manager up there? No, it's not up there, it's here. So if I then click on OBS, it does fuck all. Oh, of course, because I didn't select the OBS process. OBS. Oh dear, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Because every time I click on OBS to do something while in game, it's gonna do the thing, unless I set up exceptions per game. That sounds like a fucking ordeal. Psh, why not? Okay, OBS 64. Okie doke. And then I click Content Manager. It switches. I click OBS. it switches. And then if I if process OBS and if and the end game here is just gonna be if and not process if window is set to matches Windows as a window assetto corsa. You know, this is better. Am I not allowed to write it in myself, you know? And process. Oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, so of course I don't need the full path. We just need this. And if process acs.exe is and not process is running and is focused, that's fine. Or and not that's gonna be a whole other ordeal, isn't it? No, because Win32 Assetto Corsa Competizione ACC-EXE, I believe for sure this one will be running. And this and not is running. Or not, I'm guessing is more correct to say. Otherwise it would be everyone required. Or not. Lemu. That is ridiculous. There we go. And this not running. Switch scene. VR environment. And this is where it starts to get stupid because like and not. So long this is running and this is not running. And not this is running and not is running and focus. Switch scene to VR environment. So long something is running and I click on OBS, it will not do nothing. And that's good because then, in theory, if this even works, shit of course does not. What's wrong with the logic? Tools, advanced scene switcher. Scenes. Oh, I have too many scenes. I need to delete some that I never use. Scene OBS. If process and not process and not process or not. Can I No. Or not, or not, or not. Which scene? Okay, so if I then click on this, it should swap. And if I then click back here, it should swap, but it does not. And not. Let's try and not on all these fuckers. And not. Oh, it's focused. It doesn't need to be focused. It just needs to be running. So this OR should now work. But it is and it does not. So let's put it back to or not. Or not. Or not. If process or not is running. If process is running and is focused. Or not, or not, or not, or not, or not. Okay. I think this should be possible. So we are in CM, and then we do this, and then it does fuck all. If not... I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I need to say if not process ACS and or not process AC2 blah 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 or not Le Mans Ultimate and process is running, then this should work. And it totally does. At least this part of it. Okay. Hooray. So, also, I should add one more. Or not seen. Current scene is BRB and iRacing. Because, yeah, I'm not even doing iRacing anymore. Fuck that game. So then I should, in theory, be able to stay. Okay, so if I go to CM, and it switches back, of course. But hypothetically, if we then start, just fire up whatever, then it keeps showing the loading screen for a little bit. I guess I could add a timer there so it has a chance to load the game. Did it shit itself? Sure as fuck doesn't seem like it's launching. I think it shot itself. Yeah, it shot itself. Oh, come on. It had that memory error again. order for this to be efficient, unless it'll just somehow just not perpetually shit itself because I'm... Wait, what? Okay, so if I click on game... Oh. So... This is crazy. I've never seen mirror capture work this well. No, not even mirror capture, but what you call it? Window capture be this smooth. God damn, that's cool though. But if we turn off oh my god. Thank you. So yeah, no, I can oh yeah, of course there's a performance degradation. So if we then stick the mouse there, and of course Windows decides to hide it, just Control-Delete Escape, and we click on the game, right? And it switches to the scene. And that's great. But I can tell it's just absolutely pooping itself. So this will be like a whole ordeal where I have to basically pause this in order to get anything resembling performance back. And that is tedious as shit. Okay, so we just disable this. And then we at least... What the heck? I think this machine is has had a stroke or something and needs a reboot. Like, it's super stuttery. And performance-wise, everything looks normal, of course. Okay, so... I guess OBS is just like I just have to switch to it. It's fine. I can just do something that detects if thing is gone, then throw image. But I do wonder what the fuck is causing me this pain in the ass. This is not a normal behavior. If I close this. Now the only thing that's running is Speech Task Manager and the game itself. So if I hit drive, I just move. Okay, so it does catch up after a... No. Let's see if it's smooth over time. No, it's okay. No, it's good. No, it's not good. And this was good on Nordschleifer-ish. I feel like I've traveled back in time a couple of hours now. Oh dear, nice grass. Roller tweaks, web, render states. That's even. Yeah, no, it's locked to 64 FPS again. This is weird. This is the exact same weird issue I had earlier. Why does it do this? Display settings. Are you in some weird fucking mode? Advanced display, 240 hertz. How about the other two bastards? Are they in 60? Yep. And it just has like moments of clarity. High performance. Specific GPU, I don't have any other. Don't use optimization. Save, could that be something? So I'm not using performance optimization there. I wonder if I should just not use it there either. And then everything is fine. Everything is dandy. Disable the preview. And now for some reason it has just relapsed into this state. And I wonder. It is not the clock of the GPU. That is fine. All displays are GPU. None of them have scaling enabled. And now it's back again. I did nothing. Let's see how long it lasts. Oh my god, this car has little rotation and is understeery as shit. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm quicker in it anyway. Or just set up rather. No. Oh there, okay, so it's wet. Yeah, and then crash, and then it just drops to 60. What the fuck? Man. GPU is reporting 160%. That is literally impossible. What the fuck is causing this? The resolution is literally the same. GPU bound. While the game is like, hey dude, you're like at 160% GPU. Okay. So, granted, I did start the game when I was using or had the mirror capture open. So, let's give it a fair shot here at the redemption arc. Let's close it. And let's start it again. Let's verify that we have just a nice fat black screen, and that we can then hit go, and hopefully it will behave now as it was last night. It's still bitching about me being GPU bound. No, CPU bound. That is fine. It's the 65 FPS thing again. Why does it think that this is reasonable? I'm just gonna import pure config VR, and it's just gonna continue being a dick about it. Like, app CPU 13. Game is like, nah man. GPU utilization. What does Windows say? Oh, you sneaky son of a fucking bitch. No. Okay, so let's try one more restart. Close. And then verify. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh. If this is it, I am going to scream. Mixed reality. Because there were new options. Open the desktop view apps when desktop gains focus, and I'm in my headset. No, thank you. Create virtual displays for classic apps. No, yes, thank you, because I need them for the things to work. The automation. Per experience, let Windows decide. Quality. Huh? Just the display resolution, 4320 by 2160, says Windows. Okay. I will fucking conquer this. Oh no. Yeah, no, it is just high. to a point which is not even fucking funny anymore. How is this possible? I do not fully comprehend. It's not even remotely close to being correct. So automatic, like what? I'm just gonna full auto it and see what happens. Probably gonna break something, but you know. Okay, so if I were a sane man, at least for now, and Windows 1 results in this restarting. That Windows decide calibration, never sleep. And then okay. So, and if we shut down this piece of shit, it actually closes. What the fuck? It closes, but it doesn't power off the headset. What the hell? It is just broken on so many levels. It thinks it's a normal display at this point. Fascinating. Yeah, literally, it thinks it's a normal display. What the hell? Are you joking me? Oh my god. Okay. Back in business. It is just beyond fascinating how confused this piece of software is. It is bordering on a bad joke, but a really, really cool bad joke. And oh my god, it is actually 1080p desktop view now. But I know I'm going to suffer for it, but maybe not. Maybe it's getting confused because I am allowing it to optimize for performance. So let's find out. Live on the TV. Here on the internet channel. Angry Norwegian person screams at clouds. Oh, for the love of God, right click menu goes beep. What the heck? Why is it not popping my virtual displays? I mean, it's fine. It's not life or death or anything. It's just weird. Best visual quality. Best quality, 90. Visual quality of your home. Detail and quality of effects in Windows. That can be low. I don't give a shit about that. Audio and speech. That's good. Startup, automatic startup. Some, nope. Nope. Desktop view. Open the desktop app. You know. Create virtual displays for classic apps that need them when mixed reality starts. I'm wondering, could that be what's fucking me over here? Let's see. I don't have any at the moment. Environment, headset display, and this was the thing I wanted to change. All is changed here. And then there's uninstall, and that's it. Okay, cool. Go. Let's see what happens. Will AC suddenly shed its instability issues now? Well, what do you fucking know? But the issue now is like the virtual pass-through is absolutely shitting itself. The mouse is lagging like crazy. What is eating at the thing here? 78% idle, 12% ACS. And the GPU there's just not enough space for our friend. Just like everything is smooth in VR. That's what matters, but still it's concerning that the desktop window manager is absolutely pooping itself. So quality render distance. I'm just gonna sound settings are wrong. Plus settings, general patch settings, audio. Sound settings are wrong. How are they wrong? I've got audio. General patch settings. Audio. AC, content manager. My god, it's nice to be able to read the screen. Settings. Audio. System default. What is wrong? Is it pissy because it's not choosing the thing? Is this audio related? There's an... Oh, and now we're back in fucking shit territory, Creek. That is peculiar. No, it's just reverting to shit behavior. This is all very confusing and annoying. Even at low. And there are even... Yeah, it's reporting 160% usage. That's impossible. It is quite literally impossible. And then it stops. And then I wonder, what the fuck? Okay, so does this happen with another scene? I'm just gonna, for fun, kill off OBS for a sec.